So when family, friends, well-meaning people off the internet and on the internet really kind of make matters worse for you related to physical violence and a domestic abusive husband, it's now the thing is you get people in both, who will say, "Well, leave him, leave him." And they don't bother to check related to services. They just hear this garbage on TV and on the internet that say that services should exist for a woman who is being physically abused. Well, yes, the services exist for him being arrested, but is he going to stay in prison forever? Apparently not. I don't know the answer for that, but apparently not. Because it sounds like a lot of women, they end up going back to a physical abuser and they don't have a place to stay. And that's the biggest problem when you have, I'm going to say, well-meaning people. And on the internet, they're terrible. They're like, "Well, what state are you from? We'll look for you and see if we can find resources for you." It's like, okay, now you sound like the Salvation Army and a church charity group. And all you guys are doing is you're just on the internet searching for something that I've already searched for because I'm in my local area. And then they don't believe you. So when you tell these strangers, these complete strangers on the internet, that the services don't exist, you've exhausted all measures. And that even your state doesn't have resources for you. Now, they've never been married before. These people who are offering the advice have never been married. So you try to explain to them about the marriage penalty and people with pensions, such as United States military, people who have a very small pension who are priced out of social services because of the fact that of inflation. And so then you're told by other people who are not so well-meaning on the internet, "Go get a job, go get a job." So if you have self-employment or something like that, you've lost your self-employment. "Go get a job, go get a job." I am so sick and tired of them. I am tired of them because they lack the understanding. So to me, it comes across as lacking empathy, lacking understanding, not listening at all to the person who is actually in a crisis. And so then I question, what good is all these internet crisis lines on the internet? Because I know Facebook installed a lot of crisis lines. There's crisis lines you call up on the phone, and then you end up with the same people. So you've got some young people who are either in high school or college manning these crisis lines, and they're just trying to steer you to services that don't exist. They don't know what inflation is. And it's like, it's redundant, not helpful at all.